Group number 4, how interesting. You are being told that the way that you can heighten your sex appeal is quite literally by taking action towards a desired dream, goal, or manifestation. And I'm not talking about just a little baby step or like writing it down. I'm talking about actually taking that leap, like a big step towards this thing. It's going to heighten your confidence, thus making you appear more sexually appealing. Look at that. We have South Node coming out, and we have anxiety about that thing that you have been so scared to jump on is exactly the thing that you can jump on to heighten your sex appeal. All right, and we have attitudes from the past about, so this is talking about how we are hung up in how things didn't work out in the past, or hung up in whatever of the past. And what I'm seeing here is that we are being called to recognize our growth from the past. Our minds are always so hung up on, oh, but this happened, but that happened, but you were a different person when those things happened. I want you to guys, I kid you not, I was in the middle of saying realize as I was drawn to the word realize. I want you to realize how far you've come, how much you've grown, okay? And we have, look, in Libra, decisions about, you've grown in the way that you make decisions. You've grown in the way that you move, okay? You don't just jump out there all willy-nilly. You think things through now, and so you can expect your results to be different. 9 of Cups. Wow. All right. All right. We have the 9 of Cups that came out with the Justice, and 5 of Coins that came out together. So this is definitely talking about, oh, didn't we just look, Libra. And I said decisions about, you've been weighing your options, weighing the scales, but you always come up short because that's how you're thinking of yourself, is short of something, less than something. When you're being called to think of yourself as this 9 of Cups, someone who is fulfilled and fulfilling, okay? 4 of Coins, and look at this. This is that holding the self back, okay? Vulture, holding yourself back for scraps, okay? Holding yourself down for BS, okay? We're being called to pull ourselves out of that, to heighten the sex appeal from our group number 4s, is to stop thinking lack. Stop thinking in terms of lack and what will go wrong. How about we dream bigger and talk about what can go better? Look at that. The Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck for you guys. One of the most beautiful, most abundant queens, okay? All of the queens are beautiful and abundant, but you know, like, the Queen of Wands is about the passion, the fire, the confidence. Remember, we talked about confidence in the beginning. That's what the Queen of Fire is here to give you, to show you how much you actually have to give, and how much and how far you can actually go, I should say. Wow, we have darkness and acceptance, okay? We have the number 404 popping up here. So with darkness and acceptance, this is not to say that you will never have a negative thought again, but this is talking about balancing how we let those thoughts flow, how we entertain those thoughts. Let's get one more from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Okay, or 2. And we have protection. Okay, so birds are big in your journey of spirituality here. I am picking up on a lot of birds for you. We have will and beauty. What you believe you can achieve, you will so achieve, okay? But it's quite literally what you believe first. You have to believe it first. All right? And in order to believe it, it becomes a lot easier to believe it when you take action towards it. I think we never really talk about that part when it comes to manifesting and just doing the things that we desire in this life. We never talk about how much gratification we get from simply taking action towards our goals, and how much we ease our own mind, our pains, our concerns, our worries, just by taking one lethal action to lighten the load, to make ourselves feel better, to make ourselves see that there is a new reality becoming present right before our eyes. I almost said becoming president. So if you want to become the president, let's start taking those steps, please. Let's go ahead and get closing messages for my group number 4. How can they heighten their sex appeal? Didn't I say towards your manifestation in the beginning? Come on. Love. All right. Let's get real about what we love and about what we want and what makes us happy and what lights us up inside. Let's get real about what makes us feel good. And then let's chase that. manifestation, love, and communication. Okay, so we are being called to the heart chakra, we are being called to the throat chakra, and we are being called to the solar plexus chakra. These are the chakras that are calling to you at this time. I'm hearing calling for you to be noble, okay? The actions that you are desiring to take are not of selfish intent. I'm seeing a lot of goodwill in the actions that you desire to take. This is not only something that's going to be good for you, but for the greater good here. Look at that. But it just takes time. Don't expect it to unfold overnight. Just expect love to grace you every single day and every waking moment. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I hope this reading brought a little bit of peace, love, light, healing, clarity, but most importantly, truth and motivation to you. Okay, so all the other groups had a lot of different messages of how they could heighten their sex appeal, but for you, it's quite literally about you getting comfortable with who you are, what you want, what you will create in your life, and then taking action towards that and being patient in the process of it and balancing out your highs and your lows, your dark and your light aspects throughout the process. Okay, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this reading brought a little bit of peace, love, light, healing, clarity, most importantly, truth and motivation, as I always say. And if you would like to book a personal reading, very first link in the description box to make that happen. And if you would like to leave a virtual tip, there is a tip jar in the description box as well. Thank you in advance. Always appreciated, never required. Until next time, take care, be well, and keep on being successful. Bye.